continue to teach myself these lessons. Remember, I shared with you that I've got this innovation to help believers have a more positive presence in the world, revolutionizing our presence in the world. And the first thing I learned about me and this process is that I was not acknowledging that the reason why I might have waited so long to begin this process was because I had a problem with calling myself a Christian, and how that meant that there was a disconnect between you and me. And remember, I said radical acceptance is that you're willing to do whatever it takes to sacrifice to stay connected to the people that you say you love. So that was the first thing I recognized, and I knew I had to own that and share that with you guys. The next thing I learned today, I did another presentation today, and I learned that I wasn't giving you credit for being open to this. That is a seminal way of being for a good therapist and in our tradition of therapy, and that is you have to believe that your clients are capable of making whatever change they say they want to make, no matter how much the struggle is, and no matter what you think about them. When they say, I want to be better, your responsibility to them, your respect to them and honoring them is to believe them and expect it. And I wasn't giving you that honor or respect. I didn't realize that until I started teaching this to you. And then it started coming to me. When I first started to decide I wanted to do this work or acknowledge myself, acknowledge that I've been called to do this work, I had two of my friends interview me, two Christian people, male and female. They didn't know that the other one was interviewing me, and they don't even know each other. And they both are believers, by the way. I think I said that, but anyway. They both asked me, what makes you think Christians would be interested in what you're having to offer? Now, I don't know why they asked me that, because I was asking myself the same thing. Now, my assumption for both of them is that maybe I would have to say maybe as Christians they didn't believe they needed it, and therefore they didn't think other Christians would be open to someone offering them some additional ways to change our presence, change their behavior, walk the talk. But again, when we talk about walking the talk, I'm guilty. And everybody is biased against something. I guess because I didn't have a problem with gay people. I didn't have a problem with just so many things I just don't care of. They don't bother me. I thought I was clean until I started to do this. And then I realized that you were my bias. You were my struggle. And I am learning as I do this all the different things that I struggle with. And so I'm acknowledging it. And I don't want it to come between us, because I know I'm called to do this work. And maybe that's why. So I continue to learn.